Alrighty, we're testing.
Is this the test?
Do that one more time.
Is that the test?
That's to sync.
Okay.
We're ready.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
we're ready.
That was
We're
just
rolling.
kind of part of the workout, too. And
I
then we
had
did
one of those.
What?
Like a clapboard.
A clap?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant it was like a workout or something. I was going to say I just got like a Jane Fonda like vinyl.
Cute.
Yeah, where she like can do all the workouts or
Yeah.
whatever. So very 80s, very
Yes.
chic, but we're both on like a little health kick.
Yes,
Lots
it's
of
true.
lots of stuff, working out, vitamins.
Vitamins, I've been
The
trying to get into
vitamins.
those. I was at Rite Aid earlier. I wanted to get a bunch of emergencies because I'm coming off of a sickness. But they're like
get the fuck away from me, you
$20
gross bitch.
2 weeks ago.
I've been with you all the time. Oh, you were sick. I forgot.
Yeah, you knew that. Yeah, you
it's
knew that.
okay. It's
By the
okay.
time I saw you, I was
Okay,
already
you
out
gross
of
bitch.
it.
That's fine.
We're good. We're better now.
Yes.
If it helps, I shared a room with my roommate in Boston for like
That's
4 days,
true.
and she didn't get sick. So.
That's true. That's pretty good. I think that's a good like backup. Oh no, it is the lid.
It is the lid.
It is
All
the
right,
lid.
Do you have a? Well, actually, maybe I'll just do this.
Lidless. I can give you a mug. We
It's
can
okay.
mug
I'll
it.
go lidless.
Okay.
Let's see how disgusting I look with all these spills on
No,
me.
I think it looks great.
Thank you.
It's a very chic top, I must say.
Thank you. I wonder where I got it. I don't remember.
I don't know. It's very special though.
Yeah.
It's very
Extremely
cool.
iconic and good.
Very iconic. Very hot.
Yes.
Some would say that's hot.
I would say that's hot.
I would, and that's hot with Sabrina Piper and Natalie DECICCO. Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hopefully we sound better this time.
Oh yeah, do we sound better?
Everyone really let us have it last week, so you are listening. You don't listen
yeah.
to the episodes on mute. We caught you.
Just happy you're here.
Yeah.
Happy you're listening. And if you didn't subscribe, click it, smash it.
Yeah.
Smash that subscribe. I hate that. I
I
when
hate
people
it
do
too,
that.
and smash
fucking
that
hate
bell.
it.
I hate that too.
Smash the bell? What's the bell?
The bell, you hit it so that your phone gets notifications whenever they upload. You should do that.
Smash the bell. I won't, but smash the bell.
I won't, but you should.
That's a weird term. I don't
Yeah,
like that.
I hate it.
That's weird.
Not hot.
That's not hot.
That's not hot.
Smash the bell. That kind of sounds like anal.
Yeah.
A little weird. I don't
Sounds
like
like
that.
a euphemism for something I
Do
don't want to
people really
participate
say
in.
that?
Yeah,
I don't
smash
see.
the bell.
I guess
Smash
I
that
watch,
like button.
Smash that like button. Smash that like button.
Yeah, that's
Hit that
another one.
share. And then it goes off into the universe.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just like little coconut heads do.
True. But yes.
But yes.
New camera.
New
and
camera.
My audio equipment, which seems to be going pretty good.
Yes. Yes.
Seems good.
Nat knows what she's doing.
I do.
You know
I'm
what
not,
you're doing.
I'm not just. This is not my first rodeo.
This is not your first rodeo. And this is Beyonce's first rodeo, or no? This is going to be her second with this album.
This is her second. You would know better than me.
I don't know. We have a lot of Beyonce talk later in the day, but we are just talking a lot about where we are right now, which is USA.
USA. USA.
I'm finally proud to say USA.
Yeah.
Hooray.
So tell us about
Can I
what
do
are the
any more
highlights?
rhymes? Well, maybe I would have if you didn't cut me off in my rhyme sesh. That's what America is about, though. Just taking your
Talking
chance.
over somebody.
Yep. Talking over, taking your chance, taking somebody else's spot.
Yes.
Look what Natalie did. She did two of the three.
I did 2 of the 3 things.
Smashed
The rhymes
it out
were
of the park.
the rhymes were making me uncomfortable, and I have to bring them to an end.
Fine, whatever. Whatever.
I want to know Sabrina's gymnastics highlights. I want to know what the people need to know.
Okay, here's what the people need to know. Simone Biles, obviously the champion. She is a year younger than me. She is your age.
Yes.
And they are calling her a golden
Old.
girl. They're calling her old. They said, look at that, the oldest Olympic gymnast. And I
They
think
start
that's
at like
wrong.
12, don't they?
Yeah, they start earlier.
Yeah.
I did gymnastics, not
I
to
also
brag.
did gymnastics.
You did gymnastics. When did you start?
I was like 8 to 10. 8 to
Oh, okay.
12. Not
Okay.
12. 8 to 11, I would say.
There's a lot of jumping with those.
Definitely 8. Definitely sub 12.
Okay, what'd
I
you do?
ended.
What got you into it?
Just that my parents were like, you're a girl and you have to do a sport. So it's either that or dancing or I did softball later and fucking hated it.
Yeah, of course.
But I was bad at it. Take that, homophobes. I'm actually not good at softball.
Because you suck dick now.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I was
why.
too bisexual for softball, and too gay for gymnastics. I had a gymnastics birthday party when I was
Love that. I had
9.
one too.
That was great. It was just to like give me an activity. They were like, every year they were like, you got to do something.
Yeah.
So it was usually that when I was younger, and it was a lot of trampoline and bars and.
Did you love it though?
I did love it. I did love it at the time. I don't know why I stopped.
I stopped because of boobs.
Yeah, I was gonna say I probably got too old.
Yeah, I stopped right as I was in like 8th grade. But I started when I was 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Moving around a lot.
Moving around a lot. Yeah, I was in ballet by the time I was like 2.5.
Yeah, me too.
They immediately were like, go. And I loved that.
Yeah.
Loved dance. Did it all. Totally wanted to go far in gymnastics. Totally wasn't cut out for it.
I used to do ice skating, and I think I've talked about this on the show
You
before.
have talked about this, which I'm like,
So I switched over from
that.
gymnastics to ice skating at a point. And that one, you said you were going to go far with gymnastics. I was going to go far with ice skating, and that was, I went, that's enough.
dude,
So,
that's a tough one.
it was one of those things where if I wanted to get any further, I would have to have like a private coach, and I was like, I don't care that much.
Yeah. Yeah. Also,
But-
what do you do for that then? You gotta
You
like.
either go to the Olympics
but
or you
that's what-
stop doing
That's
it.
what I mean. You go fucking far.
Yeah.
Like, you really have to make it your life.
Yeah.
Like, I remember this one kid I was in, like, the 4th grade with, and his name was Bryce, not Rice.
Not rice.
That's an accident on me. And he was, like, really into tennis.
Mm-hmm.
And he was, like, out of school half the time.
Because he was doing tennis.
Because he was doing tennis, and the parents were, like, moving him all over the country. And I
Yeah.
was like, can he come back? I have a crush on him. Like, where is he? And then he came back, and he did not reciprocate the crush. And I was like, go back to tennis.
Go back. It's fine. You can be gone half the year now. It's not
It
a big
was,
deal.
you know, some would say it was a real love situation in tennis.
I liked it.
Tennis puns.
I liked it.
No hot tennis players this year. Hot surfers, everyone
Just
was asking.
challengers.
Challengers?
The movie about tennis? That had hot tennis players in it.
Oh, is that the Zendaya
Yeah.
one when they didn't have a threesome, but
Yes.
everyone wanted them to?
That's exactly
Yeah,
right.
I tuned out after no threesome.
Yeah. I bothered to get into seeing it and then realized that it wasn't happening.
That's insane.
That scene was fun though. But they didn't get anywhere with it.
No.
It was not about the sex happening, it was about her ability to control the men. You know? Which happens throughout the movie. She like has power
Okay.
over them.
I didn't see it, nor do I care.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be real. They're
Yeah.
not the hot surfers.
No, they're not the
Have
hot
you seen the
surfers.
hot surfers?
I have seen the hot
They're
surfers.
gorgeous.
They're so
And they're all
gorgeous.
TikToking. They're all showing. They're like, here's my wetsuit. I'm like, there it is.
Yeah, there it certainly
is.
is.
Maybe you should put it on.
Yeah.
Now I get
Maybe
where
you should
everyone.
take it off.
I do get where everyone was like, I want a bikini episode. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I want a surfers only Olympics. Just hop on the board.
We're no
There's-
better than men.
No, we're worse. We're more
Yes.
disgusting. We just do it off camera.
Yes.
Also,
we
did you
don't leave
see-
comments about it. Unless you're leaving
Right,
comments
that's true.
on the surfers' videos being like, show me your wetsuit.
I have only left a couple.
Okay.
I've said like, hot. Nah.
Hot, tell you out.
You know, you
Follow
gotta.
me.
And then I always ask them, come on the pod.
Love it.
Always ask them that.
Yeah.
We do have somebody coming on the pod soon.
Woo! Yes.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that-
We're
yes.
booking. We're getting this together. It's very exciting. They reached out to us.
Yes.
They want to come on That's Hot, which is very hot.
It is.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Looking
This
forward
is-
to that.
This is L'chaim.
L'chaim.
L'chaim to that.
Yeah.
But they are not a surfer.
No.
Trying to get surfers because, I mean, they're on their own cruise, dude. So you know the Olympic Village, like I
Yes.
think we talked about the cardboard beds and
Yeah.
everything. So it's like they're on a cruise. They're fucking on the water.
That's so fun.
That's beautiful. We have our own villa in Tahiti.
Yeah.
Go us.
Go us.
I mean, whatever. And then, did you see the fucking photo of the dude who's just standing midair?
No.
Olympics.
No, but I did see the surfer who wiped out ass up, face down, ass up.
I didn't see that.
Hold on, let me pull that up. Cause
Pull it
that's,
up.
I've only seen it in a meme.
Let's
Where
pretend to
someone
yell at
goes-
Max while he wouldn't do his job. Hey, Max, can you get it? Oh, look, I'm talking to the wall. It's the same exact thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
So, I only saw it in a meme, and I hope I sent it to a friend or something so that I can pull it up
this
again.
is it.
Oh, why is it like
It's like
that?
he's on a cloud because the photographer was amazing. I'm sending it to Natalie. Natalie's going
I'll
to
pull
put
it
it
up.
right here. Boop. This is where the photo's going to be. And it's going to be there.
Yes.
He's standing on a cloud.
Here it
though.
is. It says, imagine making it to the surfing Olympics only to get fucked up by a wave and end up face down, ass up on TV. And I'll include this here.
That is a terrible...
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
That is a terrible headline, too.
Yes. Oh,
That
it was,
is a mean,
It was not a headline,
nasty
it was
headline.
a tweet.
Oh,
Someone who was watching the Olympics tweeted it.
good tweet.
Yes. Great tweet.
Great tweet. Mean
Great
headline.
tweet, not an article. Just an observation. And I'm
Okay,
sure
it's
it
a
was like...
self-proclaimed journalist.
Right, exactly.
We love those.
Coffee break.
Yeah.
So,
These
how many
lids.
how much Olympics is left?
I don't fucking know. All I know is I watched gymnastics, fucking rocked it. I was
Yeah.
working the other day at Joey's, and then I put it on, and people really got into it, the three of us at the bar. It was fucking
Cute.
rock. We were all like, America, you
Yeah.
know? Like, I really usually, like, don't give a fuck about the country, and I realized I don't know much about the country.
Sure.
Okay?
I feel the same way.
Do you really? Do you travel a lot? Me neither.
Just in the past, 2 years, I've been to a handful of places.
Yeah. Like, I traveled a lot as a kid, and I'll travel random places for comedy, but not, travel.
Yeah.
You know? Like, where's the fucking, I don't know, where's somewhere you picked, besides Boston, you just went to Boston.
I did just go to Boston.
Where's somewhere you picked that you were like, I expected one thing, it's something else?
Oh, it didn't live up to expectations when I got
Like, it
there?
just so wasn't what you thought.
Let's see. And I don't know. Not in a fun way, not in an interesting way, but I did go to Oklahoma last year to see some family who lives there. And I expected, Dust Bowl, the geography to be super different, and
Yeah.
it kind of just felt like New Jersey.
Oh.
Or not even but just, obviously the buildings are lower because they can build out further, so they don't have to build up, they can just build out. But because
Okay.
around here you stack in a bunch of buildings really
I
tight
get what
together.
you mean. Yeah.
Whereas they don't have that space constraint, so that all their buildings are 1 or 2 floors, but they're super wide.
Okay. I get what you mean.
Other than that, it was just it was just a regular the weather was the same. I went in December and I expected it to be warmer than here, and it wasn't.
I
It
thought
was
it would be
the
really
same.
cold.
It's because we got into Dallas and drove to Oklahoma because that was the biggest major the closest major airport, and Dallas was 74 degrees.
Okay.
And then we went just
Global warming.
just a 2-hour drive. Bless you.
Thank you.
Just a 2-hour drive up to Oklahoma, and then it was in the 40s. I'm like, that's weird as fuck.
Yeah, they're like mountains and shit or something, or they're cowboys.
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
I know about Oklahoma because when I was in middle school, which by the way, we'll do a middle school yearbook episode soon,
Yes.
which we have.
If you are actually interested, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. And I had a friend who came into 8th grade with me or whatever, and her mom was a whore who got
Okay.
knocked up at 13 or 14. They were from Oklahoma.
Okay.
And then she was really hot, so everyone took an interest in her, and
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh my God, Oklahoma's so cool."
That's
so
funny.
that's really all I know is their hick. She wore a lot of plaid. She didn't have an accent, but
Yes.
they were teen moms, so very Oklahoma.
It's funny what you said about accents. My family that lives there, it was my uncle, who's my dad's brother, and his wife, and my 3 cousins, and the 2 oldest ones grew up in New Jersey. The oldest one grew up in New Jersey for a lot of his childhood, and then the one he's only a couple years older than me, until he was 7 or 8, and they all have Oklahoma accents. even though they grew up in New Jersey. And I'm like, not.
Sorry to those people.
And then what's even funnier was that, like, so we went there because my uncle died last year, who was a different brother of my dad. Thank you. He was a triplet with this uncle that we met. So they look just like each other. So it was weird seeing this uncle when the other uncle had just died because he looks just like him. But then I would listen to him talk and he sounded like he was from Oklahoma. I was like, oh, okay, good. Like, it helped me separate, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is a different guy. He sounds like he's super Oklahoma.
Yeah, or he just has a great fucking accent.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, that, to answer your question, going to a place, didn't expect it to be like that.
Okay. That's pretty fair.
But, like,
There's not much you would know about Oklahoma.
It was not like I went to a major city and thought it would be fun and it sucked. Like, I don't really have any experience
That's fair.
like that.
Okay. Like, for myself, personally, went to Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
Because I needed to go hike. I wanted to go to the mountains. I wanted fresh air. I wanted to shut my phone off for a week. So I chose Colorado.
I like that.
And I thought Denver, you could hike and do that. And I didn't realize it's a fucking city. So there was that. And then the other place is the upcoming bachelorette trip I'm going to, which is San Diego. San Diego, interesting, because when I picked it, all these months, I've been thinking we've been going to Santa Barbara.
Oh, yes, different. Santa Barbara, that's like LA, right? Closer to LA?
Yeah, it's also gorgeous.
Yeah.
And like
San Diego, I picture like a
you have the
dry-ass
zoo.
beach.
You have the zoo. You have Anchorman references, which I'll be the only
Madagascar
one
references.
to get.
Yes.
I guess you do have Madagascar references.
Because they were at the San Diego Zoo.
They were at the San Diego Zoo. I forgot about that. I'm going to pretend like I remembered it right now when you said, are you sure they weren't in Central Park?
No, they were in San Diego. Oh, shit.
Because I feel like everything kind of takes place in New York. I kind of think you're wrong about this one.
Oh, okay.
And maybe it was 2, Return to Africa.
No, you're correct. And the reference I'm getting is that they were on their way to Madagascar, and they get there, and the giraffe is like, this is San Diego. That's the reference I'm thinking of.
There you go.
So they crash on the beach in Madagascar, and they're like, where are we? And he goes, San Diego. We're at the San Diego Zoo, and they were in Madagascar.
All right, we'll watch that next time on Shrooms.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like a fun one.
Oh my God,
that
you're
sounds
so
fun.
right. They are in Central Park.
They gotta be, because I'm thinking of the
Because
penguins.
it's all New York.
I'm thinking of the penguins, right? Now,
you know what? Never mind.
Right?
All of that. Just scratch all. Just pretend you didn't hear any of that.
Now listen, Santa Barbara, gorgeous. You got the beach, you got the people, you got, I don't even know what, you got, the Republicans, so they try to keep it clean. Yeah. I know. I'm like, there, it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
I heard private Airbnb, private beach on the Airbnb, yada, yada, bada. Okay. When I picked it, it was that. The other option was Miami. It's a no-go for Miami, obviously, for me. Then there's Nashville. I was like, we're not fat. We're not going.
Not that you have said that before.
Yes. It's fair. It's true. Mm-hmm. And then Austin, which I would want to do comedy.
Yeah.
But I picked San Diego. I really was like, beaches.
Gorgeous.
Roller skates. Blonde.
Yes. Yeah.
Santa Barbara. That's what I'm thinking of. I was thinking, why don't we go to Catalina?
Yeah.
You guys, why aren't we taking a boat to Catalina? Oh, I'll tell you why, you dumb fucking cunt. It's because it's hours away. It's hours away. And it's a totally different place.
Yeah.
So, that's what I'm doing. Except I am correct geography-wise that I am about 23 minutes from Tijuana, which I will still be doing, even though everyone says not to. Don't care. Doing that.
Yes.
Very excited. On delay.
Yeah.
And now I'm wondering what, the people who went to the Olympics are thinking about Paris, right? Because Paris is that's one of my favorite cities. I don't care that I got air tagged there. It's amazing.
It's not Paris's fault.
It's not Paris's fault.
It was that guy's fault.
It's the Albanians.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
I'm afraid that this might die during the episode, so I wanted to cut it and save it so that we have at least some of it. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I just, as a
Okay.
safe, as
If
a
it does
fail-safe.
die, are we fucked?
No.
Okay. It's good. When you said to stop, I literally froze everything.
And then what?
That was a very good
You
test.
did like a...
And then I went back. What do you
like
mean?
a freeze tag.
Yeah, like a freeze
Yeah, like
tag.
a freeze tag.
I was thinking more like my acting was impeccable. But
Yes,
yeah, thank
exactly.
you. It's really freeze tag worthy. Jesus fucking Christ. You know
No,
what?
that shows
Hey,
you how sophisticated you are compared to me, who's like, the game, I think.
I'm also just like, okay, so after we play our game of freeze tag, should we
Yes.
go watch Madagascar?
This one is embarrassing for me. Anyway.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I wonder, like, okay, a little bit, I'm like, what are they thinking of Paris, right? Like,
Yes.
when I watched the Olympics, of course, Nat calls me. She's at my apartment. I'm waiting. It's 2 hours and 7 minutes. That's the entirety of the gymnastics all around today.
Right.
For the best. We won, but of course, I get a call from Nat to come outside when Simone is walking up, and I was just like, well, we
you
all
could
have
told
to.
me to fuck off.
We all have to wait a couple minutes in life.
You could have told me to fuck off.
And then she got, no, I did it to my phone.
You did do it to your phone.
I did it to my phone. I just casted it to my phone, and I walked outside.
And you carried it out. And you went, we won. And I went, what? And she's like, we won. And I'm like, I don't know what you mean. And she's like, America won the gold. And I go, in what? And she goes, gymnastics.
I
And
know.
go,
She said,
"Oh, okay."
no, in what? Like, and I was like, yeah, no, I heard. I'm just excited. And I'm not stopping. Natalie was like carrying all these things because she gave me shelves.
I did.
Very, very nicely. She gave me shelves, and I'm putting them up, and she was like, you dumb fucking bitch. You couldn't come out and just fucking help me. And I'm like, I don't know if you realize that I have
didn't
to
say
support
those words.
my fellow black women.
True.
And then she was like, you don't because you're not even black. And I was like, you know what? It's really nice you don't see color. But it would be nice to be acknowledged because you and I get different treatments when we go outside, Natalie.
Yeah.
We do. So if you could just give me a minute while Simone wins, that would be
Yes.
really nice. That would be really nice.
This is true and real
It's
and
real.
accurate to
It's
what
real.
happened.
It's real. And then, you know, I feel like a little like Jordan Childs where she's just sitting back judging in the background. Because I know it's coming.
Yeah.
I know you're like, I don't give a fuck about gymnastics, bitch.
I like
carried
gymnastics.
these all the way from my car.
They're not that heavy, and I parked very close. I even got to your door because I went, this was stupid. I didn't need help with this. I just needed help with the door.
No, it was totally on me. And I needed to do something because I've been lifting, like I
Good.
said, especially watching these gymnasts. I can lift 40 pounds, you
I
guys.
love it.
Which is
I don't think I
Wild.
could literally lift 40 pounds, but I couldn't do any movements with 40
oh my god, I've been doing the bar. I feel
love it.
so
Look at
proud of
you.
myself.
Oh my
I
God.
know, especially because you know I've been through so much shit with my body. I have like endometriosis, PCOS, and everything. I think I'm gonna get this IUD removed. Ugh, I hate talking about it, but I'm gonna get it out
Yeah.
and switch something up. But like, it's so wild feeling like good again.
Yeah.
And when I was watching the Olympics, I didn't realize like Suni Lee, she came in like I think second today, and her routine the other day and like bars was wild. Or and like their beam is 4 inches, 4
Yeah.
inches wide.
That's
so-
crazy
that's-
small.
That's some cocks.
I mean, that is a very respectable, reasonable size. All right, I didn't mean to
No,
say
that's about
very
an
small.
inch small.
I didn't mean to say that's very small, guys.
You could say that. That's very tiny. To have that is crazy.
It's crazy.
And she has been like fighting a kidney disease,
Yeah.
which is just so intense. That takes over the whole body and like such a toll. And she's so
Yeah.
young. She's like 23. And then all of a sudden in January she got cleared to go in the Olympics.
Nice.
You know how wild that is?
Yeah.
Like that takes so much endurance.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of fucking, I don't know.
I'm sure if I got into the Olympics, I would enjoy them. I love people gathering together for something like that. Like, it makes me feel kind of emotional.
It is emotional. It's like 9/11. It brought us
Right,
together.
right, but
it's
in
the
a fun
same
way.
thing with the Olympics. A little bit.
Yeah.
Depends which side you were on that day.
Yeah. But, like, I don't know, people crying because they, like, beat a record or whatever.
Well,
like, that
it
makes
was
me emotional.
beautiful. I'm not
you
even.
know?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Watching some of the other countries, like, It was really cool.
Yeah.
It was really, they were like, Italy hasn't been since 1928. They
Wow.
haven't made this. And then some of the girls, they were like 17,
Wow.
like 20. It's so fucking
That's so
dope.
cool.
It's like you just gotta like root for like talent, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so wild.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, I love the tea. I love the drama.
Yeah.
And one of the old teammates from the last Olympics, 2020, like Simone Biles, she had dropped for her mental health.
Right.
And everyone was like either an asshole about it or they were like, hell yeah. And I'm sorry,
Right.
dropping out for your mental health in the biggest world stage when all the pressure is on you is the most American thing you could do.
Yeah, it really
is. The
is.
most American thing to just fucking say, you know what? I am taking a mental health week. I have built up to this. See you in the next 3 years, you guys. This is fucked. There's no one cheering for us.
Yeah.
I'm done. Now, mind you, I saw a couple people fall today. I saw this little Chinese girl. She was flinging around. She hit, and I said, well, she'll never make it back alive.
Yeah.
That's it. Some of these countries, this is their only shot
Right.
of, like, survival. Otherwise, these people are not necessary.
Yeah.
If you fall, bye, bitch. You, done. You don't represent
Yeah, they kill
us
you
well.
before you get back.
Oh, you're dead. Somehow the Olympic plane for China blew up or something. There's going to be something. I mean, they kept falling. You could just see the coaches getting angry. One of the teammates from 2020 Olympics, Michaela something,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think it's Skinner, maybe it's one of the others, I don't know. She said they were all, this year's Olympic team for the U.S. gymnasts were lazy and something else. Simone Biles
Imagine calling
posted-
a gym, like an Olympic athlete, lazy.
especially after you don't get it.
Yeah.
You didn't make the team, and then you can just go on to be like, well, they were lazy, and they were this, and they were that. Lack of talent, lazy Olympic champions.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
That's an oxymoron.
It's insane.
Yeah.
That was Simone Biles' caption. It was a good little clapback.
It's funny,
I think
I like
it's
that.
insane that this girl hopped on YouTube. She just sat there at her computer, staring into the camera.
Compliant.
Who does that?
Yeah. Never done
And,
that before in my life.
And is just talking shit about her old teammates. And then people, I'm sorry, they're colleagues.
Yeah.
It's like, what else are you going to do? Oh, right, you're going to be talking on YouTube, talking shit about people. You look like
Yeah.
an idiot, too. It's
Yeah.
like you were just representing the country a few years ago. You really represent us well.
Yeah.
You moron.
Although that is also very American to like
Exactly,
be
that's
slighted
why I
and get
said-
on there and complain about it.
It's so American.
Yeah.
And, they couldn't stop today. The announcer, like I told you, I said to Nat earlier, because I was like, well, they don't have access to the better gyms and this and that.
Sure.
And I don't remember what you said, but I was like, no, that's a fact.
Oh,
Because the
I
announcer
go
said it.
even like Europe and stuff.
And I was like, oh yeah, the announcer said it, not me.
You did say that.
He was shady, and he kept saying it. He was like, drama unfolding in gymnastics, coming more soon, blah, blah, blah.
Drama unfolding because
I
I'm
was like,
taking shots at every
oh.
other country here.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know where they come up with the people who do commentary, but
Can I do
Whatever.
that?
probably.
I want to do that.
I want to do commentary on dates.
Ooh.
Okay, tell me yours. Natalie went on a datey.
I went on 2 dates.
So we'll switch from the Olympics because we're winners, and as winners do,
we're
They get-
we're winners. You and
that's
I
what I
are
meant.
winners.
We're
yes.
winners.
Yes.
We're winners.
I
And as
didn't.
winners
I
do, they get
personally
dates.
take credit for all of the wins in the gymnastics Olympics.
First of all,
Kidding.
again, my black girls did it.
Yes.
There was a lot of
Yeah.
BGM happening.
Uh-huh.
Black girl magic.
Yes.
We did that.
absolutely.
And then people coming at her for her hair.
Yes, I did hear about
as
that.
somebody who deals with the curly hair.
Yeah.
Okay, and Frizzola, chillax.
Yeah, she did. It
Chillax.
doesn't matter what her hair
She
looks
just
like because she
spun
crushed.
around. She spun around in the air 17 motherfucking times, but oh my god, her bun is out of place.
Yeah.
Can you fucking believe it?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, but we're also winners in the U.S. because we had daties this week.
We did.
And it was wonderful. And
Yes.
and yeah, Nat, I'm gonna go to you. Pow!
I caught it.
This is from Wii Sports. That's the underhand I have.
I went on 2 dates last week. One of them was good. One of them was a good date. The
Okay,
other
well.
was mid. And then the more I think about it, it was maybe kind of bad.
Bad.
Kind of bad.
Bad. Just, it's okay.
It was bad. It was
Yeah.
maybe bad. The first
She had
one
the worst
I'll just...
time of her fucking life. She hates him. Honestly, if you're the dude who took her out, just jump.
No.
Just end it.
That
Who
is
cares?
true.
No, it is true. It's
Ah,
true.
you don't
But
even
we've
know
talked
what it
about-
was.
No, I know him. I know him so well. I know him
This is all fake news. Sabrina does not know who this man is, and this is not the one that you know context for. That was the good date.
I know. The bad date was the one that I was like, ugh.
Yeah, oh yes, you're right. So she did 2 or 3 episodes ago go, I don't like this guy, and I did go out with him.
Guy. Don't talk to him.
So, just high level stuff. The good date was fun. We went to the armory where there was like a balloons exhibit of like balloon sculptures and stuff, which is very odd, but like it was a good backdrop to talk over. And we got coffee, and then we got Van Leeuwen ice cream afterward, which I will probably
Yes.
never be able to afford again.
Well, you said that last time.
I
Shout out
did.
to BBL.
Yes. The other one, have I recorded? Oh, you're right.
So funny.
Oh.
You went on the
yes,
date.
yes. So I forgot that last week we recorded on Saturday, and today
Natalie's-
we're recording on Thursday.
Natalie, you're pulling so much fucking cock, dude. You're pulling
can't even
dates so
keep
left and
track of
right.
them.
You can't. I need to get you a planner.
I thought that it was last Thursday that we recorded. It was last Saturday that we recorded, which was in between the dates.
Yep.
So the Saturday
Double
date,
booked.
the Sunday date, this guy I asked him out on Hinge. He didn't ask me, I asked him. He was being snarky, and I kind of liked it. I feel like he negged me, and it worked, and I'm embarrassed of that.
No.
I'm very embarrassed of that. And the truth is that I don't think he was intending to do that, because I met him, and I go, oh, this guy's autistic. And sometimes dorky autistic men are my type, and this guy was just not it for me. He was just not it for me.
Yeah.
I met up with him, and I could kind of tell right away. I go, oh, this guy seemed cool over Hinge, and he seemed uncool in person.
Yeah.
So we go for coffee. By the way, he lives like an hour away, which I realized after I asked him for coffee. So I go, oh, perfect out. I'm going to go out with him once, and then I don't have to see him again.
Jersey?
He lives in New York State.
Oh.
So we picked a place in Jersey. He picked a place in Jersey that was like halfway for us. So it was like a 25-minute drive for me. And we go to this coffee shop, and I get my coffee. We're standing next to each other. We're talking. I order my coffee. They go, anything else? He orders his coffee. And then they tell us how much it is. And I give it 2 counts. I go 1, 2, and he does nothing. And so I go, all right. And so I tap it, and I pay for both of us. And here's the thing.
Oh my god, I just hit my ankle on the bottom of the thing.
Are you
but
okay?
I'm also disgusted at your story.
I couldn't tell if that was a physical. Are you okay?
That was my ankle or something.
Put your icy coffee against your ankle.
I don't wanna. That's why I gotta sleep. Okay.
Are you okay? Are you sure?
It's okay.
I'm not going to be able to focus until you're okay.
I'm okay. I can't even focus because I can't believe you paid for a fucking asshole.
And then, so, I've said this to my friends before. If I got there and I was super into him, I'm not someone who cares about gender roles like that. If I got there and I was into this man, I would have been like, I got it. I would have got it immediately. I would have been like, I would have used it as a flirting move. I would have been like, don't worry, I asked you, I got it.
It's a good power move.
And I was not that way about this man. So,
You get angry.
Okay, so I give it 2 seconds, I pay, and then he goes, oh, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, I
And
hate
go,
that.
Why did you wait? She already asked us for the money. Why did you, like, you gave no indication that you were going to pay.
That was on purpose. Who ordered first?
I did.
Did he say go first?
I don't remember.
Then no.
Right?
Because you would remember if he was like, hey, Natalie, you go first.
You go first.
You order.
Because then it
What would
seems
you
like
like?
yeah. I was in front of him, too. It was
Fucking
goofy as fuck.
loser.
It was goofy as fuck.
Oh my
And
god.
so, we take our coffee, we sit in the park, we talk for a while. Again, like I said, less cool in person, and also, like, I just remember that I told him that I started working on the show, and I gave him the name of it. So I don't think that he's going to listen to it.
Who fucking cares? If he does, how about this? Natalie DeCicco
Pasta.
178 pasta? What's your fucking thing?
I don't know. It's whatever.
Tell him to Venmo you.
He did Venmo me for his coffee. So immediately afterward, he goes, oh, you didn't have to do that. And I go, don't worry about it. And he's like, should I pay you back? And I go, whatever. And he goes, I'll send you back for mine. And he Apple pays me $5.30 or whatever.
Whoa. You didn't just leave?
No, I had already driven 25 minutes. I go, I'll give it, like, and also I'm seeing this as, like, practice. Like, it's like going into a job interview that with a job you have no intention of getting. It makes you more comfortable on other dates.
Yeah, I mean, I'm judging this like I don't do this all the time.
Yeah. Yes. Fair. So we talk in the park for a while and we're drinking coffee. And then we walk around for a while in this town, and he asks if I want to get food, and I go, I'm not hungry. And at that point, I wasn't hungry. And so we walk around for a while, and then also when, we're walking down the downtown of this place in New Jersey, and there's stores and stuff, but nothing that really jumps out at me, except for the bookstore, which we go back to later. And we make the turn as if we're going to make a loop, and we go through the residential area, and the sidewalk's thin, and he's walking 2 full paces ahead of me.
What?
Forward to the point where I have to jog a little to keep up with him and not checking to see if I'm right behind him.
Nah.
But talking the whole time and also expecting me to talk also. I go, I'm over here, not even checking to see if I'm close by.
I don't like that. I also don't like men who don't walk on the side of the street. Men, this is a tip. Any with the cars or anything, walk on the side of the street with the cars.
That's not a thing that's one of those things where I wouldn't dock points if someone didn't do that, but I would notice it if they did do it.
Yeah, just courtesy, but that's crazy steps ahead.
So I go, I want to go to that bookstore. And he goes, oh, then I can go in and pretend to look smart or something like that. So we go to this bookstore, we do one loop around, and there's clearly something happening downstairs with a crowd of people. And he goes, you want to check out what's going on downstairs? And the woman standing by the stairs who works there goes, oh, if you want to go downstairs, you have to buy the book. It's Whoopi Goldberg's book. She's signing them. And he goes, Whoopi Goldberg is downstairs signing books? And she's like, yeah, you can go down. You just have to buy the book from this store. And he goes, I think it saved the day. I made it from a very...
You did it?
Yeah.
Who bought the book?
I did. I bought my book and he bought his book because we both had to have a book to go down there. So here's the thing, and I talked about this on No Need for Apologies.
Oh my God.
They asked if he bought the book, and I said no, and I said I wouldn't have expected him to if he got my coffee. If he just spent the $10 for both of our coffees, I wouldn't expect him to buy me a $30 book on a first date.
That's
but
insane.
he could have redeemed it by getting me the book. And then it was perfect. I go, this is the perfect end. It had been an hour and a half. I go, after this I'll leave. And I got the book. And he also was like, what was that Steven Spielberg movie that she was in? And he's like, Color something, and I don't remember. And the person working there is like, The Color Purple. And he's like, oh yeah. And I go, oh, I knew that was her movie. I didn't know that was a Spielberg movie.
Color something.
And then while we're in line downstairs, he Googles it again to make sure that she really was in The Color Purple. And then when he goes up to her, he goes, I loved you in The Color Purple. It was goofy.
Natalie, yo, we gotta prank call this guy.
No, I don't have. Yes, oh, I do have his phone number.
Of course you do.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, why not?
No, I don't want him to.
These are the moments I need. These are the moments I miss Max.
Oh, we could have used his phone. Yeah. No, I don't want to prank call this man.
His phone? What? Oh my God. Hey, no fun.
By the way.
What?
To close out.
What?
That's it. That was it. She signed my book. That was the end of it. Oh, at the end he goes, do you want to get...
You didn't say I'm with a fucking loser? What do you think?
No, he was in earshot.
Yeah, exactly. I would have said, hi, Whoopi.
You ruined a shitty date.
This is Sister Act 3 right now. Let me know. Sister. Even though you couldn't say it, I could say it. What do you think? And she would say, oh, don't do that. And you would say, you know what? All hail Whoopi Goldberg. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You didn't ask her for advice. You didn't say, this is the loser I'm with or anything.
No, he was there. He
Insane.
was with
Insane.
me.
You should have said, hey, Whoopi, let me ask you something. If you were to go out with a man, do you expect him to buy the coffee, buy the book, or do something? What do you expect? What do you expect? Would you be on Hinge these days? Honestly, don't know if she's single. You could have been like, hey, Whoopi, can I eat your pussy? Hey, Whoopi, can I eat your cushy? Whoopi cushy.
Yeah, oh my God. I did not do any of that. All I did was...
Next time I'm going to ask her for a whoopee cushy.
Because yesterday they said you should have told her this was a mid-date and you saved it. By being able to see you, it's like saved an otherwise bad date from being bad to just mid. Because I got to meet Whoopi Goldberg, so that was cool.
No, your date was still awful.
Yes,
your date was awful.
But like it wasn't
your day was good.
Yeah, there we go. Exactly.
It
was like
your date was terrible. Your day was nice.
Yes, exactly. I got to meet. I have her signature.
That's very cool. And I'm sure she would let you eat her box.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know if she's in a
How old is
relationship.
Whoopi Goldberg now?
60?
They are making like a Sister Act 3, you know.
Let me check.
Those
Mike's calling me.
Okay. All right.
It's got to be show stuff.
You can pick it up. You want to pause it?
No, I'll just text him. It's got to be guest now stuff.
Well, on that pause, Sister Act 3
Yeah,
is coming
please
out.
go.
I'm excited to be in it. I'm going to be co-starring with Whoopi Goldberg. It's going to be sisters only. Natalie will not be on set, even. She's texting about it right now. Furious. But that's okay. We might have a makeup person come in. Just kidding. I'll scrap that joke. And
Anyway.
And the trailer's coming soon.
So
is Hollywood done calling?
Hollywood was done calling, yes.
Natalie's going to set up all of my fucking appointments with Whoopi now.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I was going to go, how old is Whoopi Goldberg? 68. Wow.
Wow.
She looks great. She looks so good.
68.
As someone who's seen her in person, she looks fantastic.
Hey, whoops.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I would nickname her. You gotta call her something. What do you nickname someone like that?
I learned like this week that that's not her real name.
No, really?
It's Karen.
Well, I know. Shut the fuck up.
Her name was Karen.
Well, I know it's definitely not Goldberg. I think if you were a mistake, it would be fun to be called like Whoopsie Daisy. That would be fun.
Whoopi She
Goldberg?
is married too.
She's married. Well, you know, there's always room for a third.
Karen. Her name was Karen.
Wow.
Karen Johnson.
Wow, that's white. That's about white.
Yeah. But she changed it to Goldberg.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, I don't know what she was doing there.
She was trying to get into Hollywood.
Yeah, fair.
And we said, why not? Lahayim.
Lahayim.
Hava, Nagila. Come on in.
There was another story that I wanted to tell really quickly.
Yeah, well, wait.
Okay.
How, the date. So you
That's
saw
it.
Whoopi.
That's it.
Natalie, this is how I know you eat pussy, because you end stories like dudes. You just kind of say this, and
No,
the
there's
other.
part of me that really is worried this guy is going to watch this.
Fuck him. What the fuck is he going to do? What's going to happen?
Be embarrassed.
What's going to happen? Who cares?
I feel like the implication is enough for me never texting him ever again.
Oh my God, be embarrassed. Let me tell you something. I started this podcast. First episode, Karen asked me, I had on Karen Margolis and Joanne Goodhart. Karen goes, you're seeing this guy right now. Like, is he funny? And I was like, yeah, like he's funny. I said some shit, like, it was stupid. Of course,
Yeah.
now I'm blanking.
But it was stupid.
I said, he thinks he's funny, but he's not.
Okay.
Okay. And I was kidding around. I obviously wouldn't be with somebody who thinks he's funny. He's not a comic. He was a lawyer.
Right.
By the way. So stupid. Blew up on me for that.
He did.
And ended things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So.
Maybe that's a sign that you should have ended if he's got the type of person who freaks out about something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was absurd. So, yeah, I mean, stupid, dumb, fling flack. And, if that guy has a problem, first of all, hey, thanks for the view.
Yeah, true.
Second, thanks for the watch hours. Third, like, subscribe, smash that share button, scratch it up. That share and that itch to like and whatever else. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Do you say goodbye to Whoopi Goldberg? Then you guys go, okay, well, we just did the highlight of the day. Gotta go. No, I don't think so. Did you get froyo? Did you say goodbye? Did he try to lean in for a kiss? Why are you ending this story like a man?
So, here, it's full honesty.
You're in my camisole. You have to, girly it up.
I embody you. We leave, and then again he goes, do you want to get food and then call it? Because I had made up that, he didn't say call it, but he said,
okay.
He said, do you want to get food and then that'll be, and then after that we'll split up. Because I had made up the fact that I had dinner plans with my mom at 5 to have a hard out. Before we even made the date, I go, even if it's a great date, I want to plan afterwards so that I can have a specific reason to leave.
Genius.
And I ended up going to my mom's anyway because we were in her neighborhood, which I'm not. So it worked out really well. He goes, do you want to get food and then you can leave and go see your mom? And I go, oh, no, that's okay. I just better get going. I want to go to Trader Joe's first, which I also did. Before I go to my mom's because she's making dinner and I want to bring something. And so we go over to our cars, and I thought, on the date on Friday, I go, I think he's going to try to kiss me, and I'm cool with that.
Right.
This one, I go, not only is he not going to try to kiss me, but I'm not going to give him the opportunity. Oh, my God. So when I met up with him at the very beginning, I go like this, like I'm going to hug, and he fist bumps me.
You know that's my biggest fear.
And then I go, I always go like, do we hug? Because I'm never sure if we should. And then he goes, do you think we should? And I go, I guess. And then I give him an awkward hug. So then at the end I go, hug. I give him like one of these, and then we split off into our different cars.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, that happened.
Whoopee-ki-yay. That was crazy.
Yes. I said, I think this man's just autistic. And which is sometimes my type, but not in this case.
Maybe. Sounds just like a fucking terrible dud. Yeah. Yeah, he's not hot enough to act this way. Like, you gotta, if you're gonna act this way, it's like you gotta be so stupid hot, like, where it's like, oh my God, who cares if you want to talk or not? It's like, do you want to go whatever?
Yeah.
This is not it.
That was the whole date, and then I got Trader Joe's, and then I went home.
Oh, see, that's good. You didn't lie. You stuck to the truth.
I went to Trader Joe's. I saw my mom. I went home, and I had dinner. It was great.
Love that. And you got a signed Whoopi book.
And I got a signed Whoopi book. That's cool as fuck.
How great is that?
It's cool as fuck, and I read. So I'm like, like it was a $30 book, but I'm like, I will read it.
Hey, and it's autographed.
And it's autographed.
And you have a story.
Yes.
And it's more like whatever. The date was like $35.
Yes.
It's better than going to dinner. Like I said, you never go to dinner.
No.
You never go to dinner, but if you split the bill, it would have been something around that or whatever. You didn't have to get anything.
He may have been trying to redeem by buying me food, but I was like, I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
No, because you don't even know if he would do that at the end.
Well, like you're right. I don't know, but it almost seemed, because the fact that he brought it up twice when our intention was not originally to get food, I feel like he was trying to make up for it.
I don't know. I
didn't care enough to stick around and find out.
Exactly. And you haven't heard from him, right?
No, just to be like, hey, I got home. Hope you're having fun dinner with your mom. He texted me right after.
Goodbye to him.
And yeah, like I said, he lives an hour away. So if he ever reaches out to me again, I'm just going to be like, hey, I didn't realize this until after I asked you out that we live so far out. This is obviously not sustainable.
I would say,
you suck. Goodbye. Never talk to me again.
Yeah, I would send him
Would
one
you
of those.
actually?
No, I wouldn't be mean. I'm not mean with that.
You would just be like, hey, I don't think it's. Thanks for the date, but I don't think it would work.
Yeah. I usually say at the end of the day. I've only had that once. I went out with some dude from Hinge or something, and this was right when I got in my relationship a couple of years ago, and it was one of the first dates I went on, and he was so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like, it was really strange. I think I told you about it. Like, it was like he took me to go get martinis, and then he was like, I don't drink.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, the whole thing was just odd, and then he texted me about like 8 different times. I mean, I have all the messages, and it was like,
That's funny to say messages.
Well, I have 346 right now. So,
if you're not going to reply, why not just clear the notification?
Now I have 291 because I opened his.
That's good. Progress.
That's pretty good. I don't know what it was before. Yeah. I was really nice. He texted me his name, full name, and everything. He said he got home. There's a whole paragraph. Right. He said, I hope I did okay for your first Hinge date. You know,
Aww.
I'll try to make it better for the second one if you have me hang again with you. Have a good night. Smiley face. I never answered.
I feel like this dude can tell that I was not interested because I haven't heard back, which is ideal. I hope he never texts me.
That's ideal. This wasn't ideal. This guy texted me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times.
With responses? Or back to back?
No. It was, you didn't feature me in your story because I took a photo of myself on the back of the motorcycle. And I didn't even realize he followed me. And then, you rocked. If you're free tomorrow, would you want to go see some pretty plants at BK Botanic Garden? I didn't answer.
Tomorrow?
If not,
you had a first Hinge date, and then he goes, do you want to hang out again tomorrow?
Yes. And then, if not, I'm free to hang Thursday or when you're back from Savannah on Saturday. So this guy was ready to go. And then I didn't answer. And then he texted me the day after, the morning after, and he said, maybe Wednesday then? ? And then I didn't answer.
That's making me itchy thinking about it.
I know, I just scratched.
I'm like itchy.
I just scratched.
It's like, bro, leave me alone.
And then the next one he goes, think you forgot to talk about ghosting your first Hinge date on your latest pod app. Wow. With the crying emoji.
Who are you?
So crazy.
Who do you think you fucking are?
Some weird fucking Jew off Hinge. He was so weird, from Brooklyn, super strange.
Get this through your head.
Isn't that icky?
To me.
That's what I deal with that a lot.
You're a stranger.
Isn't that odd?
It's crazy.
I don't even know. I don't remember. He did pay for the drinks, but
I
offered.
Fear.
I did offer.
Okay, you said your fear is a fist bump. That's my fear.
Just the text?
Is a dude that I'm not interested in and have no intention of seeing again sending me 5 texts in a row and then watching my content.
Oh, I fear that too. I loathe that. I think that's why, partially, besides people asking me ridiculous questions,
I hate it.
I have to be off. I mean, isn't that scary?
That's disgusting. That makes me so upset.
I mean, it was really wild. Really wild.
And then I have, like, my guy friends being like, do I text her? Like, the first time. It's like, I don't want her to think I'm weird or creepy. And it's like, just to, like, follow up once. And I'm like, there are men like this.
Yeah, dude.
You know? Like, I think you're fine.
It's good to be nice and reach out.
That too.
I think that if you're like, you know, you're on a date with somebody, you're getting to know somebody, whatever, you know, I think it's cool if you just want to be, like, I don't like a hey.
I don't like a hey
right?
either.
Like, hey doesn't make sense, or like, what's up, how you doing, like, whatever.
Too vague.
I would love to know, like, oh, how's your week, blah, 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 blah. Or like, how's
something specific
this?
about you.
Yeah, how's this, whatever. That just...
I have the heebie-jeebies from that.
It irks me.
Yeah, it bothers me.
It's creepy beepy. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. So
I don't like it.
I have, I'm still on there, but I need to, like, check it more, so.
But that's my thing. You're not going to get stuff like that from that guy.
Sure. No, I'm not. He's never going to text me again, ideally.
Like, yeah, he's not going to sit here and be like, I mean, this dude is about to fucking bug out. I finally, after 2 years, said something. I mean, this is about to be... First, I think he's going to die from jerking off in his fucking pants just immediately. Like, the ejaculation. It's going to be insane.
He's going to lose too much fluid.
Too much fluids. Just all over the place.
Oh, my God.
Maybe he's in a polycule now, exchanging fluids only in the cule.
I hope so.
People like that need people, clearly.
I fucking hope so,
I mean, it was really wild. That was a big dum-dum.
I haven't talked on this show about the guy who tried to solicit me for a threesome, did I? Or did I just DM you about it, privately talk to you about that?
I don't think you've talked about it.
Have I not? This is going to be so embarrassing if I repeat myself again, if I have time.
Well, start to say it, and then if you forgot it.
So, one dude asked me... oh, no, I just texted you about this. So, this one guy tried to solicit me for a threesome in a bad way, where he replies to my... likes me and goes, hey, how bi are you? Really, I have a girl who might be interested.
You told me about this?
I texted you it when it happened, yes. But I know I didn't talk about it on the show. So I go, all right, you've piqued my interest. Like, what's the story here? And he goes...
I remember this exactly.
But I don't think I talked about it on here,
No,
right?
you did not talk about it on here.
And he goes...
No. And I was like,
Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy more than the dude I went on the date with. I wish
my
that
God.
guy the best. I just have no interest in seeing him again.
Yeah.
This guy goes... I go, all right, you've piqued my interest. What's the story here? And he goes... I have a girl. He described her as like a hot redhead specifically. Was like, I have a girl, or whatever. I have a hot redhead who would want to see you, or whatever. He's like, we're trying to spice up our friends with benefits situation with a third. And I don't reply right away, because I don't reply often on Hinge.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot for me. And he sends me some other message a couple hours later, and then like the next morning sends me a sad face. Like I didn't reply soon enough for him. And then I go, when I get the sad face the next day, I go, I don't think I'm really interested in that kind of thing from Hinge. And he replies instantly and goes, well, we wouldn't fuck right away, haha, we would want to talk to you first, of course. Same thing, I go a couple hours, I don't reply, and then he goes, do you have Snapchat? And then I take it you're not interested. And I go, I don't have Snapchat, sad face, I don't think I'm the right fit for you guys, but good luck. The appropriate response to that is, sorry to hear that, have a nice life, right? And this guy goes, why not? We're both very attracted to you. And I described this to my guy friends from work, because you said I don't even know if there is a girl, because there's no way there's no way she would sign off on these messages. They go, my guy friends from work go, there probably is a girl, but she's not signing off on those. And this guy is just he's just typing with his dick.
I'm going
and
to
is
give my
too
take.
excited that he's like not thinking, and he's just trying to grab at a threesome. And then I unmatched him.
Yes. Okay.
So
now I'm going to give my whole take on that situation. Sure. I do remember this guy. I don't believe there's a girl. There was not one photo with a girl in it.
I should have asked for one.
Yeah, that's insane. There is, because you remember that entire conversation, start to fin. Incredible. Wow. Amazing.
Because it was so
However, not at one point did he try to say about the girl's name. Did he send a photo? Did he give anything?
Oh, you can't send photos on Hinge. We would have...
Sure, it would have been in his photos.
True.
It doesn't matter. Listen, I've seen a bunch of people on threesomes. I've seen trying to get threesomes, a bunch of people trying to sell weed, a bunch of people doing whatever. Yeah. You know, I used to be on there posting, like, shows for, like, comedy, like, 6-7 years ago. I was like, yeah, I mean, it was ridiculous. Like, it's like, fuck it. You can post it. You would be on Field or something. There is no girl. Yeah. I think he just wanted to kidnap you and rape you.
He's like, I almost have a threesome. I just need 2 more women.
Yeah, dude. There is no other bitch. There is no girl. There's nothing. And on top of it, Snapchat. Huge red flag.
Huge red flag. And using Snapchat is
huge red flag. It's terrible. There is no girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I blocked that. Or I didn't block him. I unmatched
people like that would be on Field. Field is for the threesomes and whatever. And if they are on Hinge or whatever, I mean, they're just fucking liars. I can't see. This is why I can't do the online.
Yeah.
I won't do the online.
It's whatever. I want to have a good date from Hinge, so I'm going to keep getting on there until one of them is kind of good. Even if I go, that was great, I never need to see you again. Like, I want one good date.
That's
from
fair.
Hinge.
That's fair. Okay, so we're auctioning off Natalie to the guys.
If you want to try to solicit me for a threesome in a non-creepy way, that's not you, but like someone on Hinge. Like that's why I entertained it for 4 seconds, because he was not even that hot. If I was not entertaining it for 0.5 seconds, I would have just not matched with him.
Of course he wasn't that hot.
No.
Of course. Also that attitude and everything. No, that's
You
not
can't be pushy and ugly.
No, you can't be.
Can the title be pushy and ugly?
Pushy and ugly. Or no, we can't have ugly in the title.
Because that's hot?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I guess, I really talk about how hot I am all the time.
Shout out that guy. Thanks for leaving a comment. Yes. Yeah.
All right. What about getting on fucking Raya or something? Can we shoot a little higher? Can we shoot you for someone higher? Can we get you with like fucking a celeb or something?
I feel like, if you want to find me a celeb, I'm not going to get on fucking Raya.
Yeah,
That's
my
crazy.
plan is that when beep comes in, that,
Right.
I think I'll volley him to you.
Yeah.
I'll have him for a day. I'll volley him to you.
We can have the threesome. It's fine.
Okay, that I approve of.
I'm kidding.
And then I'm not. And then we can call DM, Deadly Mail, obviously.
Yes. Yeah,
and be like, he's out with somebody new.
Yeah.
He's out with somebody new.
And then boom, I'm famous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's perfect. That's
yeah.
the plan.
I feel like we're wrapping up here. That one doesn't have a timer, and I've reset this so many times that I don't know what our actual time is.
Perfect. Amazing.
Oh, should I get to Beyonce really quick?
Get to Beyonce, and then we'll get to Paige, and I'll talk about my little fun stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. So, I'm having a shitty morning yesterday. First of all,
why?
3 things happen. One, I try to do my laundry in the morning before I eat, and that's a recipe for disaster. So I'm like hungry and irritable.
Yeah.
And I want to get my laundry done. And so I have to get gas first, and I stop at a gas station. And I'm leaving the gas station, which there's like a stoplight right here. There's cars waiting to go through, but it's a red light. And there's space in between the cars. And I go through, I check, and I see that it's a red light. I have time, no cars are going to be coming. And I go between the 2 cars, which it looks like they're leaving space for me. And then I make the left, and I have my window down, and the other guy, I assume it was this car here, also has his window down, and he goes, "Stupid." And I go, 1, it looked like you were letting me go, and 2, it was a red light. And I go, just without thinking, I go, "I can hear you." Because in my head, I go, there's no way he wanted me to hear that. He was just having road rage, and I want to embarrass him, the fact that I can hear it, and then I realize that's not the truth at all.
No.
That's super not what happened.
No.
So I leave, and I'm like vibrating the whole rest of the way. And then there's a huge ruckus around my laundromat, which is like a couple blocks away. And it looks like, and I can tell right away, I worked at New York Film Academy, I go, that's an Edge truck. They're filming something there. This is an equipment truck. And there's people taking up the whole street. And I think it's the parking lot. So I bother to find a spot. I'm carrying my heavy-ass bag of laundry over to it. And then I realize that they're filming in the laundromat. The door is propped open. There's signs all over it.
Oh, damn.
And I'm standing there trying to figure out, making sure that it really is the laundromat. And this girl comes out the other way, like not someone on the shoot, just a woman walking by, goes, "Yeah, you're not getting your laundry done today." It was not in a mean way, it was in a funny way. And I go, "Yeah, I guess not, I couldn't tell." So, and then I try to go to another laundromat and something else happens, but that's like, it's not even relevant. But basically, I go home and I have not done my laundry. I don't do my laundry. It is ruined for the day.
So the guy who yelled stupid at you doesn't come back at all?
No.
Really anticlimactic.
So, that's not the point of the story.
I'm just saying.
I just meant ruined my morning.
Not nice.
Not nice.
I don't know if he replied or not. Did you hear him yell back?
Nope.
Okay, you're really lucky you weren't shot. Keep going.
The story was not, and this is I know where I live, and I'm not gonna get shot. I'm not gonna get shot here. It's probably a guy who teaches at the high school, like, you know.
Well, you could have maybe been shanked. Hit.
Road rage
in the face. Okay.
It's whatever. I get home later, and my friend sends me a screenshot of a tweet that says, Beyonce reportedly filming in blank, New Jersey. And I don't see the town. At first, I just go New Jersey, and I go, haha, that's so funny. I saw a shoot today, what if it was Beyonce? And then I check the tweet again, and it's my town. And I go, it literally was Beyonce, and she ruined my fucking morning. I was not able to do my laundry because Beyonce was in my fucking laundromat yesterday. I mean, at least, again, like the Whoopi Goldberg thing, otherwise I just had a shitty morning. At least it's hilarious and iconic that Beyonce was the reason I didn't do my laundry yesterday.
Iconic.
Right?
Trying to take a breath. I'm trying to take a breath. Those machines
Were touched by Beyonce.
touched by Beyonce.
Yes. I don't think that
I
she
can't
was
believe-
there yet so it's not like I could have caught a glimpse of her, but she was
I
there
can't
later.
believe you didn't just turn around and go back.
No, this was like 8 p.m. yesterday when I got the tweet. She had already left the town by the time the tweet came out about it, and that was probably deliberate, like, for her safety, you know?
Natalie, you've been with 3 black queens this week.
You, Whoopi, and Beyonce.
How do you feel?
Blessed. I feel kind of blessed. No, this was like, she ruined my morning at 10 a.m. She probably didn't get there until 2.
If only
And
you
I
were
was-
like listening to her at the time too.
Yes, that would have been really funny.
That would have been great. Wow.
I heard it was for a Levi's commercial, but I don't know if that's verified.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I love when there's gossip. Oh, I have real gossip. I want to say it on the podcast. And then we'll do
Go for it,
we'll
and
do
then
the
we'll do a page.
Patreon. Of course, patreon.com/funnygirlwithtits. We've changed the tiers up. It starts at $1, just like before. Just to join, you get the entire backlog and everything, and then we go to the $5 tier, and then you become a hottie body, and you get early release to episodes. We do a little live stream Q&A once a month with you guys.
Yeah, I'm excited
and
for
then-
that.
Yeah, that's super exciting. We're planning that out, and then yeah, you can message it, and we'll talk to you.
Yeah.
And then there's the $20 tier, of course, if you're
Simp
or elite, and you just want to help the show and help us grow.
Yeah.
Okay, and the fun goss, hot
Yes.
goss. So I'm at work the other day, and fun people come into the bar, and these dudes also they were filming something, and I just could tell immediately by how drained they were and exhausted
Right.
and beaten down these 4 men were. And I said, "Oh, are you guys filming in just like that?" And they were.
No way!
Look at that.
How about that?
It was insane.
Did you meet
I knew
anyone?
it.
Was there anyone near? Oh, they weren't filming in the bar. They just had come in.
No, they weren't filming in the bar. No, they were filming up the block. And I did ask if SJP was going to be there. I was like, "Could I be her daughter?" and like something. And then they like looked at me blankly, and
they
I
went,
wanted
"You're a
to-
black queen."
Yeah, they didn't understand it. They didn't understand it, and I wanted to spike their drinks. I didn't
Yeah.
understand it. I was like, "Answer me, say yes."
Yeah.
But they were very cool,
Yeah.
very nice, and I didn't want to ask them too many questions when they were sober, so I gave them shots.
There you go.
And I had to know, I just couldn't take it. All these photos are coming out. The show is terrible. If you're a Sex and the City fan,
My mom
you're
told me that, and
obviously
she is.
not. Yeah, you're obviously not a fan of And Just Like That because you have taste, eyes, and maybe a brain.
Yeah.
If anything, maybe you don't even have eyes. As long as you have ears or something, you can pay attention. It is some of the worst television of the past, I don't know, 30, 50 years, which is incredible.
I've heard that.
They're extremely out of touch. Everything, even from what they're doing for behind the scenes. I mean,
Yeah.
it is wild. Cannot take any more deaths, and it's just drowning in that. There is another death coming up. Saw a little photo.
Oh, you got that from these guys, or you heard that on the
That
internet?
is in the NDA for them, for who it is. I did
Oh.
I did shout a couple names out. It was just us and them. Just us and them. Just us, whatever. It was them, me, And I did give a couple of names, and I got a little notaroo.
Cute.
I could tell who it is.
But they didn't
And
say
I'm not
anything, so
happy.
technically they didn't break their NDA.
I'm not happy at all. Just in general, with how the show is going and everything. And
I'm shocked that they're doing more of it.
I'm gonna spill the tea. I'm gonna spill the tea because it's that time. We do it. It is not any of the partners. Any of the male partners. Dun dun. Just saying. Is that the dun dun that you do for like a dun 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 or whatever?
Yeah.
That's
You
what
were
I
doing
heard.
like an SVU dun-dun.
Yeah. No rape in this one, just loud death.
Yeah.
But some fun things happening, and I didn't sign an NDA, but
And he didn't tell you anything. You just predicted this.
they told me a couple other things.
Okay.
Kind of fun.
They did not break their NDA.
I didn't say they broke their NDA.
That's what I'm putting out there.
I just said that there are some things that are coming, and they are predictably bad.
Yeah.
They're predictably bad, just like the show. Just like, Sarah Jessica Parker's Botox will be, because it's been a little too late.
Yeah.
She needed to start a little earlier, and it's a little too late to save it. And it's sad. And the lighting and everything, it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
You don't care, you don't watch it.
I'm intending to watch it.
Why?
At
It's the
Sex and the
wor-
City?
You've never watched Sex and the City?
No.
Still?
Yes, that's
What?
I'm serious.
I've
that I'm
asked you.
intending.
We've talked about that before. and
Yeah, I said
you
my
just
mom
still-
had it on
yeah,
all the time, and I
you just
haven't gotten
still-
into it. I don't watch any TV. It took me 2 months to watch Baby Reindeer, which has 7 episodes.
Baby Reindeer, isn't that the rapey baby one?
Yeah.
That's what you watch?
It was 7 episodes, and it took me like a year and a half to watch Succession, which is the only show I've cared about in the past 7 years.
Did you watch Big Little Lies?
No.
That was like 6 episodes at first. Phenomenal. All women.
What is it on?
HBO.
I don't have HBO anymore.
I'll give you the login.
Okay.
I got you. We got to get you caught up on shows. Okay, that's
Oh,
gonna be
sorry.
crazy.
HBO is the one I have because that's what Succession is on. Never mind.
Yeah.
There's one of them that I'm missing. I think it's Hulu.
Hulu? Oh, I have my ex's Hulu login. Very nice.
It's cool. We should probably wrap. I think
Let's
we've
do
been
it. We
far
have to
more than
go.
an hour.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
Wait, what? Plug you.
Okay.
We did the YouTube
plug,
already.
Plug me. Okay, I'll plug my butt.
Butt
And go
plug.
up. Funny Girl with Tits, Funny Girl W Tits on X. Patreon.com/funnygirlwithtits. Don't care. Plugging it again. Subscribe, like, do all that fucking stupid shit. Go to Cheech and Chong. Put in Sabrina 15 for 15% off
Yeah.
your order today. And yeah, any shows are on my fucking story, unless they're terrible shows, and then I don't promote and I just go do them. Which sounds mean saying it out loud, but it's the truth.
But sometimes you gotta be. We've been a little mean this one.
It's okay.
That's okay. We're a little mean.
Yeah.
Natalie DeCicco edits on Instagram, DECICCO_edits. Watch Gas Digital now on the Gas Digital Network, gasdigital.com. Saturdays at 6.
Support DeCicco Pasta.
Yeah. Oh, this airs like also Saturday at 6.
Oh, yeah.
So watch that after this.
Whoa, you're Eiffel Towering it.
I really am.
Very, very, very Olympics
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stunning, stunning.
Double booked, to speak. Virtually double booked.
DB'd. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.